Tropical Blow just took an awkward stride as the starter said go. Tropical Blow lost 2 to 3 lengths, a very untidy beginning. Flower of Edinburgh very slow out the machine. Towards the back of the field, Remembering Ruth also slow. Flower of Edinburgh among the back rank. Diamante towards the outside and Spring in Seattle, they're right there in the early stages. Madame XS perfectly placed at the rail. Biscay Baby, the white blinkers as around runners. Pippin's got the yellow cap, racing in 5th position. Espresso Martini's in 6th. Then comes Last Summer's 7th. Melhama's 8th on the outside. Tropical Blow, red sleeves and cap, makes a length or two towards the inside. Lil Gambler's mid-division, Remembering Ruth on the outside. Dazzling Token had to be taken up for a stride or two. Roy's Butterfly, feature bids in the pink with Flower of Edinburgh. Spring in Seattle as they settle for home with 600 metres to go. Madame XS towards the inside. Biscay Baby's outside of the group. Then comes Diamante. Last Summer goes to the inside. Pippin tries to come forward. Tropical Blow, extreme left-hand side, got 5 to make up. Melhama and Espresso Martini to the outside. Spring in Seattle has built up a commanding lead at the 200-metre marker. Running very green to the inside, but has 4 lengths to spare. Spring in Seattle's well clear. Madame XS is running on with Pippin. They're going to come out second and third perhaps as they go to the line, but Spring in Seattle easy. Madame XS second. Tropical Blow got up third. Pippin ran fourth. Number 14, Spring in Seattle, just burst away from the opposition going the 1400-metre trip. The Mumbai in Seattle, this is from the Alistair Gordon stable. And I think you can basically pick your price here. We've had long shots throughout the day thus far. The first 3 races, Spring in Seattle led them a merry dance. Madame XS second. Tropical Blow gave away 2 or 3 length start, stayed on well at the business end. Third, Pippin fourth. Diamante, Espresso Martini, Lil Gambler, Biscay Baby, Melhama. Last Summer. 300 to go and Spring in Seattle got a spring in her step. The Mumbai in Seattle for the Costas. Shively Stud, very green, running to the inside, but has built up a 4-length advantage. Madame XS is second, Pippin's third at this stage, and Tropical Blow's running on late on. But Spring in Seattle, done and dusted, well clear at the run to the line. 14, Spring in Seattle, back to the studio.
Well, the first leg of the place document has gone to number 14, Spring in Seattle, the daughter of Mambian, settled from the Alistair Gordon stable, bred by Chevrolet. And is that Vaughan's colours?
Yeah, it's Vaughan's colours. He bred her and he races her with us. She's a half-sister to Beat the Retreat and to Syringa, so we've had 2 of the family, and it's a fantastic family. I must say, Paul, her first run was just all wrong. I expected her to run a decent race, and she ran a shocking race. And it can happen, and we took her to Greyville the other day and galloped on the poly, put up a really good gallop. So yeah, I'd say a little bit surprised to her win, but I said to Dr. Nick in the ring, I wouldn't be surprised if she ran in the money.
Yeah, she won very comfortably too, very quickened up nicely.
She quickened up nicely. Eric gave her a good ride. He got her out and got her in the race, which I think helped. And with this pedigree, she can go on.
Yeah. Any more runners?
I've got the 2 colts running in the KZN 1400. Yes. Marshall, that he won his maiden as well, but he's got obviously more to do now. And my Palal has always shown me he's a decent type, so we'll see if they're any good today.
Excellent. Thanks, Al.
Thanks, Paul.
Thank you. Right, here we got young Eric. Well done, Eric. Was quickened up, won well.
Yes, she went to the front very easy, and just kept collected in front. And when I asked her to give me the run, and she just ran on and won a nice race.
Yeah. How's the rest of your card look? You got good rides?
So I've got nice rides. I've got Marshall that in the 7th race for Mr. Gordon. He's a nice sort. If he brings his work, he should be up there. And the rest of my card, I've got place chances.
Well done, Eric. Good win.
Thank you, sir. I'd just like to say a big thanks to Mr. Gordon. Mr. Costa is here. Nice win for him, and big thanks to the Academy for the support.
Excellent. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, there we go. Young Eric Ngwani riding Spring in Seattle, bred by Chevrolet Stud, as Alistair alluded to, very nicely bred horse, and quickened up and won a very good race.
Tropical Blow just took an awkward stride as the starter said go. Tropical Blow lost 2 to 3 lengths, a very untidy beginning.